Okay, so today topic we cover these things like difference between hacker and ethical hacker, and hacker types, terminologies, and networking commands. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay. So first thing we know about the hacking. So hacking means first attackers find the vulnerabilities to the computer system and exploiting the vulnerabilities and gaining the access. This is the hacking. This is the one type of hacking. And another one type, the hackers do some changes in programming softwares. Usually, some kinds of software like Adobe Photoshop. You know the Adobe Photoshop, right? Yeah, there's some hackers to cracking the software using the license, crack the license. So suppose the user don't pay anything to the license, directly install and use the paid version. So that is one of type of hacking. Okay, you understand this? Yeah, and we mainly talking about difference between hacker and ethical hacker. First one, hacker. Hacker mainly attack your system without any authentication or authorization because he needs some data, so that's why he hacking the systems and breaking the laws, and mainly the hacker do these things own financial benefits. Uh, Send some also phishing links or malwares to the particular victim and steal some data, mainly for some money. So that is the motto of hackers. Okay, so the hackers have another name called black hat. Black hat is the one of the type of hackers mainly do some illegal activities. There is another name of black hat hackers, and ethical hacker. So ethical hacker do some uh, hacking activities with your permission. Okay, don't need any extra illegal activities. Why the ethical hackers hacking the system? Then only we find the weakness points. Okay, else, for example, we have some health issues. Go to the doctors and check the body. We find the issues and cure them. Okay, the same way the hacker hacking the system and find the vulnerabilities and reporting to the particular client or users. Okay, so this is the another name, ethical hacker, white hat hacker. White hat means a good one. Okay, so this guy is the bad one and this guy is the good one. Okay, this is the difference between black hat and white hat. And some companies hire the white hat hackers, that designation name called penetration testers. Penetration testers are the white hat hackers. Okay, so different kinds of penetration testers are there, like networking penetration testers, web application testers, software testers. So many kinds of penetration testers there. Commonly every penetration testers now these using the same kinds of hacking tools and like OS platform also, for example Linux. Okay, the both guys are using the same skills, but using way of is different. So this guy using steal some money from people's, this guy protecting the network and infra to the IT companies. So this is the main difference between white hat and black hat. Okay, so this one you understand. For example, I tell you the one example. So this is the system A, this is the hacker machine, and another one system is called B. So B is the one of the system. This is the victim or target. Okay, so this attacker scan the system by using the IP address and find the vulnerabilities. Vulnerabilities means weakness. Check the one where is the vulnerabilities there. The attacker scan the entire system and get back to the vulnerabilities. After that, the attacker what you can do using some kinds of tools is there on already. Yeah, so suppose the B have some issues. The attacker scanning, we in practical we using Nmap. Nmap one of the famous scanning tool. We already we cover this syllabus. Okay, so the attacker scanning to this particular system using this tool and get back to the details. What are the vulnerabilities present in the system? Everything the attacker get it. Okay. After that, the attacker try to compromise this target, uh, enter the system particular to vulnerability. What happened? So automatically take the remote access. Remote access means the attacker controlling the entire system without our knowledge. Okay, accessing the entire thing, take to the data and change to the some modification to this files. Everything do that. Okay, or else inject some viruses and destroy the OS. Everything do that. It's possible. Okay, so this is the scenario of this is the first point. You understand. Okay, so this point, why we learn ethical hacking or cyber security? Because the first thing is so many job opportunities. Okay, in futures, everything using internet, not for nowadays, not for using the laptop and mobiles, not only using for the internet. In future, the IoT, right? So IoT means in yeah, every device is using the internet in future. So that yeah, yes, correct. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so that's why using the internet, so the security protocol is not there. Suppose the attacker hacking the IoT devices also. For example, actually it's not tough. In when we talking about one later one attack, men in the middle, MITM. This is the one of the dangerous attack. Okay, this is not for this attacker near your. Suppose you the smartwatch connected to same Wi-Fi network, the attacker also connecting that Wi-Fi, definitely it's possible. Yeah, but in the attacker in US, the victim is India, but it's not possible. But the attacker is, yeah, yes, correct. Okay, so there's necessities. First one is job. So many jobs is available in future now. Cloud security, so many network security. Everything needs security. So that's why so many job opportunities first. And second thing, we ignore the victim of hacking. Okay, we know the hacking. We easily find RL scam. So nowadays, so many scamming occurred in world. So you go to the news every day, we get in the scamming news. Okay, so that's why we know the hacking. We mostly avoid these kinds of stuff. We don't lose any money in internet. Okay, so yeah, fine. Okay, now I tell you before white hat and black hat, but if these are the different kinds of hackers in available. Okay, not only for white hat and black hat. Another one type is that gray hat. So I tell you one by one. First one is white hat. He is good guy. He don't affect like don't destroy any server and OS. He directly check the systems and give to the solution. Okay, so this is the white hat hacker. Black hat attackers, one of the dangerous one. He destroy the system, creating to the malware and get also ransomware. So you know the ransomware. You hear about this word, yeah. So this guy also creating to the ransomware, asking to the money to the victim, then only releasing the system. Another one type is the gray hat attacker. Gray hat attacker combination of these two guys, white hat and black hat. Okay, so sometimes he acting as a white hat, sometimes he working as a black hat. Okay, this is the gray hat. Okay, and I tell you one scenario also. For example, one company is the Honda. Honda is one of the famous company in vehicles. Okay, so suppose the gray hat attacker here in this Honda company and check the protect the company networks and everything. Else he steal the some blueprints. For example, this Honda company releasing different kinds of vehicles, so that hacker steal the vehicle blueprint and sell to the TVS. Okay, so this is the gray hat attacker. But white hat attacker only protecting to the entire infrastructure and nothing do malicious activity. Okay, so these guys do every time do that malicious activities. This guy only that time depends on the mindset. Okay, okay, this is the gray hat. These are the main type of hackers, and these are the subcategories. Okay, script kiddies and spy hackers, suicide hackers, cyber terrorists, and state-sponsored hackers. So we're talking about one by one. First one is the script kiddies. Script kiddies. This guy learned hacking in 15 years in kit. So yeah, it depends on the in 15 years. I think the kid learned in 10th standard. I think 10th or ninth standard. Uh, yeah, he- yeah. He interested in own learn some previous scripts and everything he learned from. Also, he execute some kind of script from Black Hat creator. Black Hat creating some source code. Okay, so this guy get to the source code and executing without any tools. Okay, suppose this guy creating one malware. So this guy deliver to the malware and directly using that malware without any programming languages. Actually, yeah. Script kiddies means this guy creating scripts and malware everything, right? It's actually online. Everything available in online. Okay, so I'll show you one thing. Yeah, you know the Git, right? So this is the next fisher. This is the next fisher. Okay, this is the one of the phishing tool. Okay, this is one available in online. That script kiddies get to the tools and directly use it. Okay, this is the example of script kiddies. This script already available developed by black hat hackers. Actually, this script contain 13 social media sites for hacking, creating hacking links and send to the some victims using the username, get the username passwords. Okay, so yeah, 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 yeah. No. Black hat don't know about your information, but we directly just use it. Okay, then only use it. But black hat don't know about everything. Only the thing, yeah, yeah, yeah. This script kid is stealing this data, or else directly use it, directly execute it. Okay, don't need any programming languages. Directly execute it. Okay, so this script already developed by black hat hackers. This script can steal from that website and use it, but don't aware about any programming language. Okay, this is the script kiddies example. We have one real-time hacker also. The guy name called Jonathan James. Jonathan James, one of the famous script kiddie hacker, but this guy he steals some data from NASA, and that age is 15 years. 15 years old, but now he's not here. He died in 2008. Some mental issues or some personal health issues. He died. Okay. Another one famous hacker also is there. That one is the black hat hacker. The name called Kevin Mitnick. Kevin Mitnick. Yeah. Actually, every hacking we executed, definitely we got it from FBI. Okay. So this guy get from a prison in so many years, but he come from 59 years now. Now he hire in American nationality in cybersecurity consultant in government. Yeah. He's a black hat hacker, one of the famous hacker. He developed multiple hacking techniques. Okay, we also using one of the technique from this guy. I tell you in session in system hacking, we using that. Okay, so there are so many hackers in available like Kevin Mitnick, Jonathan James, some other. Kevin Mitnick is one of the famous black hat hacker, and Jonathan James the script degree. Okay, a better example you understand. And now clear any doubts these guys kinds of hackers. Yeah. So next one, spy hackers. So this is one name called spy. Some countries need some spy hackers to monitoring to the opponent country. For example, India banned some Chinese application. You know what that? The reason is the China spying some our people get some extra data. Okay, so that's why spy means what, monitoring to the entire. For example, when political person is there, so the Chinese government sends some spy ups to the mobile devices, monitoring to the camera and mic, everything we just monitor that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, actually, not for Apple also, it's not secure. Finally, the attack is happened, and only give the solution to the Apple. Yeah, actually, we also do this attack in real time. We get the only IP address only and enter the particular phone. This attack also can happen nowadays in because Pegasus virus. Pegasus is one of the famous virus actually. Not safe actually. Suppose you connecting to unwanted internet or else some open Wi-Fi, definitely that phone is affected. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's safe, but suppose you connecting to any railway Wi-Fi, some other hotel Wi-Fi, that one is not safe. Okay. Yeah. Also, we installed some third-party applications. That one, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that is not safe. I tell you one virus name is one of the famous virus that causes. Yeah, BlackBerry phone is banned because the security reason. Every government banned the BlackBerry. Only available in iOS and Android nowadays. Okay. Yeah. 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 In security, not too much in devices, only this we vulnerable to the devices. Okay, before I tell you an example, we install some cracking os cracking tools in our os or else mobile phones. That only the phone is not safe. Else you don't install any unwanted third party softwares or else don't connect any third party wi-fi. That only is safe, not worry about that. And this is the one of the famous virus, Pegasus. Okay, so this means, um, okay, so this virus affecting to our smartphones. Okay, you see one word, zero click exploit, which means no one can install this. This one developed in Israel. Okay, Israel is one of the famous cybersecurity professionals in located in Israel, right? Israel. This is Israel. Spelling is here. The cybersecurity company creating this Pegasus virus, yeah, hacking the everyone. This one bought our politicians using the journalist smartphones. Get some informations. Okay, that's why using this Pegasus virus. Okay, so yeah, yeah. So actually, this is the specific vulnerabilities. You see this iOS vulnerabilities. This is the vulnerability code. I show you later. So these are the vulnerability codes. Suppose we scanning our devices by using one tool is there, Nmap. Suppose you get these kinds of result, definitely be affected. Else, why Google providing the updates, or Google or iOS providing the mobile updates? This is the reason. Okay, so these kinds of vulnerabilities. That's why we get the updates. Okay, so this is the reason. You have any free time, so just go through it. This is the Pegasus virus. Okay, yeah, yeah. You know this name, Pegasus. Actually, this is the example of spyware. The spy hackers using these kinds of tools. Okay, okay. Now we move on. We you save some spy hacking movies also, right? Some kinds of movies, the hero go to one country and stealing some other data and send to the our country. This is the real type scenario. Uh, the spy hackers using these kinds of virus. I tell you that example. And another one is suicide hackers. Suicide hackers don't care about any kinds of attacking. Suppose the attacker hacking army level attacks, what happened? Definitely get a severe punishment. Okay, so this is the attacker do suicide hackers. Okay, hacking the army level servers, some other different kinds of systems. Yeah, yeah, that kinds of attack hacking is the suicide hackers. Don't care any about that. Okay, only targeted and hacking. Okay, and get some confidential information. Okay, so this is the suicide hackers, and another one, cyber terrorist. Cyber terrorist is one of the why this name is contained. Mostly these hackers attention to media, take a media attention. For example, uh, yeah, uh, yeah, he needs some famous that kinds of way. I tell you an example also. Our Indian hackers put our flag into Pakistani TVs. Okay, I show you one example. Uh, you see, this is the example. In our Independence Day, some Pakistani TVs get our flags. Actually, a Pakistan TV hacking incident. Okay, so in live going on in Pakistan news, that flag appear in that news channel. Yeah, yeah, yes, correct. Okay, this is the one of the example of cyber terrorist. Another one example is also available, like in Twitter. We know the Elon Musk, right? So Elon, yes. Actually, this one is the illegal, right? So this is one of the illegal thing. So the attacker do that. Definitely he caught it. But hack police give the warning. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Correct. Need for attention, some media attention, some famous things. So that's why attacker do these things. And another one thing, Twitter hacking. Twitter also hacked. Okay, so uh, the attacker gives some bitcoins. I show you one example. Every famous celebrity's Twitter account is hacked in 20, I think 2020. You see the message, everyone asking me, give me back some other messages, and that attacker put the Bitcoin address. Okay, so, yeah, that hacker Bitcoin address. Suppose nobody can aware about this. Definitely pay the money, and the attacker get to the money and destroy the everything. Okay, actually, yeah, I tell you, yeah, I tell you. First of all, that attacker hacking the celebrity's account. Okay. After that, the attacker put this message in that particular celebrity account. Why attacker put the Bitcoin? Bitcoin not traceable and it's very complicated to find the attacker. But people think about it. This is a celebrity account, so we trust them. Most of the people trust them, okay, right? So the people pay some money to this account. What happened? Yeah, that money is waste. This is not the original thing. Okay, so even though Bill Gates Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, every account hacked in 2020. After that, Twitter find them and resolve these kinds of attacks. Even immediately in if social media sites and every seconds using millions of peoples. Okay, so that case, one body can pay $1,000 in our India country, a little bit 80,000 something. Okay, so the hacker get some kinds of ransom and away from the country, or else where he goes if we can't find. Yes, correct. Suppose Elon Musk is the famous one, right? So Elon Musk put these kinds of message, and mostly 50% people trust this message, right? Don't aware about this hacking and something. Definitely trust this and pay some money to the Bitcoin going to the hacker's account, not for Elon Musk account. Okay, so why the attackers using Bitcoin? Because the Bitcoin is not traceable. It's very complicated. Uh, this is the thing. Hackers, most of the cybercrime occurred in Bitcoins only. So that now this is the reason India banned Bitcoins. Most of the cybercrime activities occurred in Bitcoin. So that's why we banned the Bitcoins. Yeah, future digital currency is different, but this one is not different. This is very complicated to find. This working in blockchain technology. Yeah, that one is very secure encryption. We don't find this one, but find it. We need some quantum computer something. Then only we find this particular account. Else be very complicated. So mostly FBA and Google have that kinds of computers, but we don't have. Okay, that's why it's very complicated to find the hackers. Okay, even though so Twitter employees also do these things. What happened? The Twitter employees have only some kinds of authorization level. Then only he do that. But the external public don't do that. So this is the reason. Okay. So this is the example of I told you before one Pakistani flag and this one also media attention hackers, cyber terrorists. Okay. The final one is the state sponsored hacker. The state sponsored hacker in real time now also it's occurred. We know the Ukraine Russia war, right? That attackers working in backend. So this is one of the cyber war using DDoS attack. We learned the session in end of end or before the session. DDoS means down the servers because the Russian hackers attacking to the Ukraine server. What happened? The server is not working. The government server is not working. People's very trouble to everything. We get the registering some kinds of government application. Everything we trouble with that. Okay, so Ukraine also did the same way to the attacking to the Russian servers also. So this is the one of the state sponsor hackers. Okay, why? Yeah, I tell you again. First, one hacker team is present. One IT company, like simple. I tell you, one IT company. The government go to pay some money to the hire some hackers and attacking to the opponent country. Now you understand. This is the meaning of state sponsor act. The state, yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, correct. Okay, state sponsor hacker. Every attack can happen in real time. Next slide, I tell you. This one have any doubts? These kinds of hackers. Mainly we covering on white hat, black hat, and gray hat. Okay. Yeah. So these are the real time example of hacking. First one is WannaCry ransomware attack. WannaCry ransomware is one of the famous virus. This one is developed in 2017, mostly affecting to the systems. Suppose you download any unknown mails or else visiting some unknown sites. You download anything from unknown sites. This window appeared in the entire screen. You see, this screen appeared in the entire screen. Take some ransom, which means this software encrypt the entire data. Your important data should be encrypted. Okay. Yes, 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 yeah, nothing we can't do that. Okay, yes, and you need pay some money. This tool also asking some ransom worth of $300, or depends on the hacker's mindset. How much money hackers need? You pay this Bitcoin format, then only you get the decryption key. Else, we directly change the OS, then only use it. Suppose you have important files in your system. Suppose this attack is happen, we can't nothing do. Need some professional to recover the files, but little bit files only recovered, not entire files recovered. This attack also happened in India last month, I think. You know the Ames, right? Ames Hospital. Yes, rains like Delhi in this high cyber attack is happened, ransomware attack. The attacker demand 18 million, I think, some huge amount asking, but government not give this huge money. Hire some professionals and recover some little bit data only. Not recover entire things, but recover little bit amount of data. Okay, so this attack happened in last month, I think. Sorry, last year, 2020 happened. This ransomware attack. Why? How do this attack is happen? In medical field, professionals don't aware about these kinds of things. You get some mails from unknown persons, or else suppose these aims have a one CEO or else MD is there, so our chairman, so that you get the mail from the chairman, you get the trust issues. Okay, the chairman send the mail, so we follow the entire thing, but the mail is received from hacker's side. The person installs some kinds of things, the entire server is down. Okay, nothing we can't do. Only the way hire the professional, recover the files and change the OS. Else, the another way, you pay the money and get the data. This is the way escaping mechanism of ransomware attack. Okay, but we don't about that about these kinds of attacks. We have already inbuilt this security. So this is the ransomware protection security is available. You just click open in Windows 7, Windows 10, and Windows 11 only. These kinds of security level. So you got Mac. Mac also inbuilt with security. That also have these kinds of ransomware protections there. Okay, check the security. Yeah. Actually, Mac and Apple system kernel level security is there. Kernel means you turn on the laptop first. Every laptop, one black screen is appear. Okay, so that black screen is the BIOS or kernel. Okay, that black screen level security is present in Apple OS, so that's why little bit complicated to hacking to Apple products. But hacking is possible. It's complicated. But Windows is easy to hack. Take 10 minutes or 13 minutes to take over the system. Okay. So this is the difference. But you have any Windows OS, so definitely you turn on this ransomware protection. Definitely to turn on these kinds of attack not happen in your system. Okay, so this is the solution, and this one is clear. This one have spread in many ways, not only for mail and third party websites, even the pen drives. Suppose someone gift to you, gift some pen drive to third person, from send to the gift to a pen drive, so directly we put the pen drive in our system. That case also happen, these kinds of attacks. Okay. Mhm. Another way is a physical way. Physical way is the send the pen drive, thumb drive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, correct. Okay, and this one is clear. This one the mostly black artists do these kinds of attack. This is the example only. Attackers do create many kinds of things, even bypass the antivirus, everything do that. Okay, so fine. So next one is Sony Pictures hack. Sony is the one of the famous company. This one product, we have lots of electronic devices. Even though Sony producing the movies also, uh, but in South Korea, I think South Korea hires some hackers and hacking to this company. Why? Because this Sony company creating one movie, like they are like the South Korean movie, creating some illegal movies. Okay, so that South Korea have some issues. So that's why I hire the hackers and hacking the entire thing, like unreleased movies, games, millions of worth of uh, data hacks has been hacked. Okay, so this is the Sony Pictures hack. This is also available in Wikipedia. You have free time, you just go through it. Else I show you Sony Pictures hack. This one is famous hacking. Sony Pictures is one of the famous company. So Sony Pictures hack. This one happened in 2014. So the hacker group called Guardians of Peace. Not only single person. This is the group. That how to find this? FBI only reveal the secrets. FBI investigate the everything, and finally South Korea only do these things. Why? Because the one movie. I don't know the movie, so you learn this Wikipedia. Okay, so this is only the story only. So US FBI only federal FBI only find this who do this attack. FBI only investigate and find the uh, hackers. Okay, so this is the example of state sponsor also. Okay, before I tell you one thing, right? So state sponsor hacker. This is the example. So Sony Pictures hack. Okay. So now we move on the Stuxnet. You hear about this word Stuxnet. Actually, Stuxnet one of the famous virus. Okay. So this one affecting to the industries, mainly for like power sectors, which means we get the power from power station, right? One country affecting to the power station, what happened? Every country no need of any electricity in that country. The economically the country is down. Okay, taxless do these kinds of attack. Okay, so this is the one of the worm type computer virus. I tell you the worm type. Actually, worm type is the we demonstrate these kinds of virus also, specifically attacking to the microcontrollers. You learned the microcontroller in college, right? Yeah, that controller is affected and destroy the system. Okay, this is the thing of Stuxnet. We have one nuclear power plant. You know the nuclear power plant, right? Nuclear power plant providing the power to some other countries, some same countries also. India also affected to 8.3%. The one company fine, like Casper Sky. This is the antivirus company to find and destroy this virus. Okay, so I tell you one scenario also. I tell you later in topology. So topology, you know that topology like ring bus. This is the topology. The systems are interconnected. This kinds of topology. Okay. So this is the ring topology. This one is the example. This systems are interconnected ring topology. That Stuxnet virus affected this machine, like this computer, automatically spread that connected computers also. Okay, so this is the Stuxnet. Nobody need to install and do not need anything without human. Actually, yeah. Now I tell you. I tell you again. So this is the A system, B and C and D. Four systems are connected ring topology. Okay. So the A machine affected the Stuxnet malware automatically spread other systems. Not even though This employee work one employee working this machine put pen drive or click anything. Yeah, the same way. Once he click a system, automatically transfer all system. Yeah, don't need any third installation. Do anything automatically spread it. Okay, because this is the warm type. We later we discussing the malware analysis. Discussing the warm type malware. Warm means no need any human actions. Automatically spread the system. Okay, so this is the example of Stuxnet. Okay, Stuxnet virus. Okay, end of the session I share the PPT. You just go through it. This is the only for story only. Yeah. Okay, now we move on the terminologies. Okay. So terminologies is nothing. Every department have a specific terminologies. For example, engineering student have a like for example, computer students learn about programming, model, machine learning, artificial intelligence, and mechanical students some kinds of steps like velocity, some other things. The same way, cybersecurity we have some other terminologies. Not only this, including our we move on the practical that way I explain one by one in practically, but little bit we know about this one. Okay, first one is the vulnerability. Vulnerability is the meaning weakness of the system, weakness point. Okay, another one is the exploit. Exploit is nothing, penetrate to the vulnerability. Okay, penetrate. For example, this system have a one vulnerability. The attacker penetrating to the particular vulnerability and do the weakness point, increase the weakness size. Okay, yes, yes. Exploit same. Exploit means same. This one is one of the command also. Okay, so exploit is the one of the command to penetrate the particular vulnerability. Uh, Yeah, no. Actually, exploit means destroy the. You see, first one is the vulnerability, weakness of the system, penetration of the security through the vulnerability. Meaning, we enlarge the vulnerability things. Okay, so system have only one vulnerability. We put extra send some packets to the systems. Okay, for example, I tell you again. So this P system have one vulnerability. So vulnerability means this yeah one weakness that the attacker know about that weakness. That attacker do extra weakness to the particular thing. Okay, so enter yeah some kinds of things to the particular system. Enlarge the vulnerabilities. Okay, so that means the exploit. Penetrate means breaking or something. Okay, or else so this is the meaning of the exploit. Okay, now you understand. Yeah, so another one is the payload. Technically, I give an example to the payload first. So we know the ISRO, right? ISRO, yeah. So ISRO sends some rocket to the moon, for example Chandrayaan 1. Okay, so the satellite deliver one payload. Actually technically that name also payload. Okay, so that payload what should do? Take some pictures and the sensors, send some data to the station, ISRO station. Okay, so you understand this payload. You send the payload to the moon and take the picture and everything and send to the ISRO station, ground station. Yeah. Rocket contain the satellite, satellite contain the payload. Okay, again we talking about this. Payload is the part of script and contain the malware. Yeah. Okay. That payload sent to the victim side. Suppose the victim don't aware about this, definitely we get the access. Okay, this is the use of payload. We have a it's a terminologies. Okay. So another way we how do we call this one backdoor virus. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, don't confuse about this. Payload is nothing. Content. This is one of the script. Contains some malwares. Okay. So that mal. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Correct. Okay. So this is the term of payload. You understand? Yeah. So next one is the zero-day attack. Zero-day attack is nothing. Actually, first of all, in WhatsApp, for example, okay, so WhatsApp initially releasing the application in its Play stores, and the attacker steal the source code before the releasing. Okay, steal the source code and find the vulnerabilities and do some insert some hacking activities. And what happened? Everyone installed the WhatsApp. The attacker easily gained the access. Now again I tell you, so the WhatsApp company creating the WhatsApp and releasing to the payload, sorry, Play Store. Okay, so before the attacker steal the WhatsApp source code and rearranging and again send to the server. After that, the company sent to the Play Store. Okay, so everyone installed from the Play Store. The attacker easily gaining the access. Who are installed in WhatsApp and gaining the remote access. This is the one type of zero-day attack. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Correct. So this is the zero-day attack because hackers. That's why the WhatsApp give the updates monthly or yearly. Give the updates because they fix the issues. Okay, so that's why we get the updates. Even WhatsApp releasing Play Store, the attacker download this WhatsApp and decrypt the everything. So that means exploit the every applications. That means called so reverse engineering. Reverse engineering means he decode the entire script and encode that hacker code. So that's why don't using the GP WhatsApp. You know the GP WhatsApp, right? Actually, this was the one of the hacked version WhatsApp available in third site for websites. Okay, this way don't using these kinds of WhatsApp because that one is the hacked one. Yeah, yeah, a number of WhatsApp, but only using the official WhatsApp only. First one, the reviews, the installation, and you type the keyword. Yeah, yeah, but not much. We have another one solution also. I show you. We investigate, yeah, yeah, we investigate the link also, not only for the thing. I show you what I just move on the Play Store. Okay, so we have one message WhatsApp LLC. Okay, so that one only point. Another one is the review and go to inside and scroll down. Yes, and this section I have one about section. So you check the mobile, I think. So that above section contains some links. So that link, yeah, yeah. And also you see the downloads, 5 billion plus. yeah, yeah, yeah. And another one, we check the developer contact. Developer contact, definitely the link also not same. It's kinds of different, and also Play Store is not allow this application same name. Sometimes not allow. Again, we check another one is there. So this one is another WhatsApp wallpaper. Okay, wallpaper. This is the third party application, 100 million downloads, and developer contact. This is not as official actually. This is the example. We check the website easily. We can find 3.9 the rating, first rating. We above 4, it's a trustable one because so many people is trusted. Trust only is that. Main thing is Google automatically only show first to two a number is official one. After that only third party. Even though you put billion downloads, not showing front. Okay, only show after the original one because the engineers analyzing the everything day by day. Okay, that's why remove the even though that Play Store also some security scanner to scanning the entire thing. Okay, yeah, you see the downloads also 500 million. uh, so rating also is good, 4.1 good rating. So this one also 4.1. Okay, others comes this is not a, where it is, where it is. But this is a downloader one, not for a chat, the same application. This is a separate application. And the thing is another one thing, you see the permissions level. Okay, so what are the permission you need? This one asking gallery access, some other stuffs. Definitely don't need to install this application because no need why the gallery option, even though our location everything get the permission, definitely no, don't install this kinds of application. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you just block it. Okay, not a trusted company one. Suppose you don't need, you just block it. Go to the application and settings and go to the permissions. Mhm. Yes, yes, because the GPS only is in. You give the access annually to showing the exact location. Mail no need. Email no need. You need only the permission you give maps because GPS only interconnected with the maps. Then only showing the exact location. After that, mail not necessary. Even messaging application also not necessary. Yeah. Yes. Yes, correct. Even the Facebook application also not for secure. Even you have it, you definitely uninstall it because the Facebook get extra data from our side. Why the metadata? You put the ad. Suppose we search the one shoes in Google, we get the a message from Facebook side. You pay this link something. So that's why Facebook is not so secure. Not secure. Directly using browsers. For example, Chrome. Yeah. Yeah. Mm, only for example, WhatsApp. You put maximum contacts. Contacts must need to send the messages. Contacts and no need location access. Location access when you give. Suppose your friend asking live location. That way only you put enable, and after your friend is come your home, after you disable the access. Okay, so this is the way only we protecting the self. And third party application must be avoid. Not you directly download you Play Store for Android and App Store for iOS. Else we don't install any third party applications. I show you in sessions we cover with that attack also. I show you and I will explain. So this one is clear, 0 day attack. Yeah. So next one is bot. bot one is the robot or bot means automatically controlling the particular script. Okay, automatically suppose you programming using JavaScript, automatically this bot working and navigating to the websites also. Even one login website is there, for example. I tell you, so this is the one of the website. Username and password is here. Suppose the bot automatically tried to the combinations. Uh, so that is the use of bot. Even why you see some websites a captcha. The meaning is robot don't solve these kinds of messages. Human only solve. So that's why these kinds of security appear in every websites. Yeah, automatically. Yeah, automatically. Yeah, bot actually automatically try to the combinations, username and passwords. Suppose that one is the one of the script actually. Okay, the tool name called Selenium Automation. So that tool automatically log into the websites. Okay, yes, yes. Yeah, the robot is the meaning, right? So robot is we don't need any human access. Robot do the thing. Okay, it automatically redirect to the link or download, log in the websites, everything do that. Okay, I think I have a few minutes. I show you one small example. One online extension also is available. I see a tool name called Selenium ID. So this is the tool. Just you already use the extension, right? So extension is nothing. You add the extra feature in Chrome. Okay. So this is the extension. I show you. So Selenium ID, one of the tool automated to the process. For example, I record the new process. Uh, First project name bot and base URL. I just using this URL. Okay. So now I just open this website. I try to put username admin, password admin. Now I try to log in. Okay. So that's it. Again, try to stop. Okay. Now I stop. And now I just close these things. What should I do? I try to open one link and put username and password. Okay. Yeah. 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 Now I try to run this test. I'm not typing anything. Yes. Automatically. Yeah. This is the bot. Automatically. Okay. So this is the example of bot. Okay. So even why this is the use of captcha. Captcha even this robot not solve captcha. So that's why every website have these kinds of security. Humans only solve the captcha, not for robot. Even in future, artificial intelligence can do that. And not in 4 years, even this one also need some extra security. Yeah, yeah. Then only it move next thing, the next link or next. Yes, correct. Suppose the hacker sends some links. The link contain this kinds of script. The script automatically navigate one website, third-party website, and download and install some kinds of malwares in your phone or laptop, or directly get the access. We even only we click the link only. In backend, automatically the script is running. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Correct. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. First one is this one of the way. Third one is that attacker tried to connect your mobile or laptop, open Wi-Fi, third-party Wi-Fi. Even the attacker give some fancy names. For example, I have one name. My Wi-Fi name is Satmi. So the attacker give name free Wi-Fi 5G. What happened? Everyone do connecting with the free network. So yeah. So yes. Even yes. And even though everything. Okay, so even we, yeah, everything to that. Even you connecting the attacker network. So that's why attacker do anything. Okay, so we also do the practical. We learn the men in the middle and mobile hacking also we do that. Okay, I'll tell you the security precaution and everything. Yeah. Yes, sure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That one, actually, that one is not actually only that one is a server side. You server side means you asking for Google mail, right? Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, 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 okay. Mhm. Uh, yeah, yeah, but you write the recovery mail to the Google team. So then only we get the use things. Okay. Or else you when you lost the you have another phone or same phone. No, 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 not worry about the number. The Google provide the recovery thing. You lost the mail the particular mobile. So the mobile have a yeah, yeah. You try to log in the same mobile. So then only you get to forget to the password and write the recovery mail. So because Google read to your devices, okay. So you then else you log in some other devices does not open. You try to open the same devices. So I have my mail login, my laptop and my mobile only. I suppose I lost anything. I try to write recovery thing, mail everything, the same devices only. Okay, so then only it's happened. Else you have another separate mail. You try to contact the help team. Else we can't do the hacking. We only do hacking the Google server, but it's not possible. But yeah, yeah, yeah. But you just write the help mail. Then only the Google team check the server and recovery word on that particular. Mm, mm. Yeah, yeah. You entirely forget. You even you don't know about single line of password. Even you, yeah, you put to forget what message you get. You put not. We require is possible because you have a same device. Go to the FO and that one code is generated in that particular mobile. Yeah. So you are using Android or iOS? Yeah, okay. So you go to check the devices option and that device have one recovery code. So two method we recover the password. One is the OTP. Another one is uh, yeah. Okay. Okay. You get you try another way of signing. Yeah. Yeah. This mail same mail I think. This mail log in your like any devices like a mobile or it's come any OTP that mail. You okay? You try another way signing. Yeah. Mm. Actually, another one way is possible because the mobile, the asking some security code. So the security code generated your phone only. That way you enter this mail. Else I check this one. Mm. Okay, you try that one code is asking. Your phone number, phone models comes after one bar is here asking one security code. That code generated your phone only. That way you try security code try. So I show you one example. Okay. Actually asking yeah you get these kinds of any messages. You see my screen. This is the way only possible. We forget the mobile. So this is the way actually showing your model and settings and that. You finally you enter that particular code. You get the access. Okay, I try. Else I show you, I send you anything. Any video something is there. So I share it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. So this one is clear. Bot you now you understand. A bot is the automated script directly without your knowledge automatically generate and go for link automatically try to attempt the login pages do everything without your knowledge. So this is the bot. Okay. So this is the why the captchas occur. The main thing is the bot. Even though the bot do this DDoS attack also, the attackers using these kinds of the bot. DDoS means denial of service attack. Actually, the bot generating some fake website traffics. Fake website traffic means in the system I'm using some other little process. I know okay these are all the process using. So the performance is 100% because I'm using recording some other things. So I'm using the CPU level and memory level. Okay, this is the normal. Because sometimes I'm closing the entire application. In that case, I'm open this task manager, showing the same result. Definitely, our system have affected some other things because nothing is running background. Why showing using the you take care of my 100% CPU usage? So this is the reason bot is creating some fake traffics. Even though you're not using anything in your system, creating fake traffics and reducing the system performance. Yeah, yeah. Yes, absolutely. That case, what we do, or sometimes another way system take some update. That way only take some much CPU percentage. Some other way is not take care any CPU and memory usage. Okay, every time take 100% CPU and memory. System is affected. So that case, you try to update your antivirus software. Okay, so this is the precaution. So and another slide we move on. Now we cover these points. After that, tomorrow we freshly start a networking session. Okay, the networking we talking tomorrow. Now we talking about these kinds of. So these are the essential skills of hacker, also ethical hacker. Okay, so these are the major skills. First one is the basic computer skills. This is one everyone know about the computer. So this one normal. So second one is networking skills. Networking means how to the router is working, how what are the different IP addresses, how to the internet is working. Everything we know about that. Okay, in tomorrow session we learn the networking and routing. Even one again simulation software. So that simulation software contain the some other components, some network components. We connecting to the network components and directly we learn. We real time visually show the how network it works. Okay, so fine. The next one is Linux skills. Definitely, Linux is important thing in ethical hacking or hacking. So we learn the Kali Linux. So we learn basic, not for directly we learn not one. First installation, VMware, everything we learn. After basic commands, after that we move on the advanced commands. Okay. Yeah, it's run. Actually, I'll tell you. Okay, so we're using one virtualization technique. We run Kali Linux. I'll show you how to install step by step. Okay, and another one is Wireshark. This is one of the important tool. This is the network monitoring tool. Similar, you in first year in college, you know the CRO, right? Okay, CRO means showing some variance in electronic components because the inside we don't know about that. What is the inside? But the CRO showing what is inside the electronic components the activities. The same way, the Wireshark is the protocol monitor. We directly showing the protocol. What are the packets going outside and inside? Everything we get. Okay, so this is the use of Wireshark. And the virtualization, this is the one of the important thing in every not for only ethical hacking, even in IT sector, virtualization is under definitely is helpful. because you working with cloud and some other things. Definitely virtualization is helpful. You run at some time the different OS in same machine. Okay, so that's why virtualization is used. I tell you this one is tomorrow. After the security concepts, some other security concepts is nothing. Um, like yeah, security concepts is nothing. Actually, in Wi-Fi, you see the WPA2. These are all the security concepts. Okay, so you will learn how it works, everything, and wireless technologies. Wireless technology is nothing. In Wi-Fi hacking, we using Wi-Fi dongle. Okay, so Wi-Fi dongle only using to track the Wi-Fi networks. Okay, so Wi-Fi, I tell you in Wi-Fi hacking session we learn about that. After that, what is the best language for learn cybersecurity and ethical hacking? Python, because you develop your own tool without any third-party application. You create your own tool by using Python, because Python little bit of script you directly, this is the script-based language. Okay, so you directly create your own tool. That's why using the Python maximum. So and another one. So these are the skills for necessary in hacker ethical hacker. So this for bug bounty. Suppose you interested in bug bounty. So that case you definitely know about SQL. So database skills. Okay. After that, web applications, how it works and the backend coding and everything. And advanced TCP IP protocols. We learn about that. So directly we showing how it works tomorrow session, TCP and IP, and cryptography and reverse engineering. So these are the things secure our network. Cryptography. Okay, and these two skills is normally in human think creativity and problem solving is in human knowledge. Okay, so these are the skills required in hacking. Okay, even every domain, not for hacking, you also in security network security domain. That's also helpful to this kinds of skills. Okay, yeah, fine.